Hello everyone, this is the 6th gen 4Runner. As we all know, they came with the stock old school hood rod. Something I'm going to do is not replace it, but I'm going to add what I purchased, a Redline hood rod. It is a gas spring hood rod that's going to be like some of the modern vehicles that you just lift up the hood and it'll go up, but I will still keep that here since it's installed. Wife is shorter, so it'll kind of help her not be able to have to hold the hood whenever she needed to, just to put the manual rod in there, but I'll still keep that there. So what it'll come with, it'll come in this tube like this, more than likely. Pretty small package. Some of the basic tools here, which I added a couple, but it's mainly just 12 and 13 millimeter wrenches and sockets. And then I got a screwdriver in case I need to mess around with the hood strut there. And here are the parts that come with the Redline kit. Of course, you got your gas springs, as well as your left and right mounts for the bottom and top. And there's one bolt, as you'll need it, I believe, for the passenger side, as the right side will utilize one of the existing bolts to mount down the shocks. First, it looks like the instructions wants us to take off the first bolt on the top of this bracket. So that's what we're gonna do. Use a 12 millimeter socket. All right, so next up, so the instructions will show you the part numbers that need to go on which side, and they're also marked on here. This will be part number 53 if you're going with this kit for the right hand side of the hood. And the way we're gonna put this on there, it appears it wants it to look like this. So we're gonna put it on there just like this. Put that existing All right, that's it for that side. Let's move to the other side. All right, we're gonna move to the left side, take this off. Same 12 millimeter socket. Already got the left side mount. I'm gonna put this bad boy on. All right, that was step 3. So step 1 was really just getting your parts together. Step 2, grabbing your 12 millimeter and 13 millimeter sockets. So not really a step, even though they call it a step. Step 3, install hood brackets. We are done with the left and right side. Let's flip this over. Step 4, install the right hood inner fender bracket. Hey guys, we're going to start on the passenger side. So the instructions will have 2 different instructions, one for the installation on the hybrid and one for the non-hybrid. This is a hybrid, so the setup is a little differently, so I'll be showing what it is for the hybrid. So we're going to have to take out this bolt right here for the HV fluid container. It wants us to use that one that came with all the other parts, and this is the only one that it came with. I assume they want us to replace it because this is a little bit longer, as we'll need to put the mount directly behind this fluid and then retighten it down. So let's take this off. All right. So we got that off, kind of pop that out. See how it's got that, if I'm showing it good here. Well, this plastic container has this little hook on here. I'm not sure if the screen is showing it, but this will pretty much go in the same spot as that, but on the other side. Make sure we got everything lined up. Try to hand tighten it. All right, so it sits in there just like this. Then this should be able to just tighten right back up like that. And it, a little play with it, but we'll make sure it's straight, vertical. All right, there she goes. Sits flush on there. Pretty good. Let's do the other side. So this side, we're gonna be unscrewing this screw right here. This is a 12 millimeter. So I'll just be using a socket here. Better. So now I'm going to be installing it this way for the driver's side. Right. Let me get this tightened up first. All right, we got this pretty much installed. Let me give it a last snug. Make sure this is straight, vertical. Nice snug. Alright, got my screwdriver just in case, but we're gonna install the gas spring on the driver's side first, and that bracket that we installed down here. May have to use a screwdriver to pop this clip out, but it should just pop on. But when I was pre-testing this out, it was not. Oh, I guess it did pop right on. Maybe because I loosened it up. But you may have trouble with that clip, so just use a screwdriver. They got like little notches here. You can just put it, the screwdriver slide right in just to kind of pop it out to help you push it on there. So to install the top part, you're gonna have to take the manual hood rod out so you can lift it up more. And the hood isn't that heavy, so you can clip that right in. We got one side. How's the clip sound? Got one side in, seems pretty sturdy. Now to the other side. All right, again, same thing. On the other side, skinny side down. Pop right in here, hopefully no issues. Pop right in. Lift the hood a little bit, even though seems all good. Nice installed. Clips are seated. Let's test her out. All right, as you can see, she's already being held by both gas struts. And we're gonna do the open and close. Let's see. That's pretty tough too. All right, let's pop her back open. All right. Oh, swung wide open. Looks like the product is working well. If I remember, I'll try to give a review, or I guess a post review after X amount of miles to see how long this product holds up, but I'll present the product details